How's it going, everybody? It is Ethan or Unknown Coder, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Twitter. I've lost track of what episode it is, but we are finally moving on to Register Form 4, where we are going to be able to take in the user's phone number and actually do something with that. So let's go ahead and hop into VS Code, and I'll show you guys how we do this. Now we're able to go ahead and make an account and get it onto our database. So let's just go ahead and take a look at that. Unknown Coder, and then email, we'll just say email. Actually, no, we're going to give it a real email. So let's go ahead and go into this temp email real quick. And I was going to go ahead and copy this temporary email. We might not get to this point today, but I'm going to grab one anyway, paste in this temporary email, put in a random date of birth. That's fine. And make sure it's old enough. Next, and then sign up. I need to double check to make sure this is what it's supposed to look like. I don't think it is, but it is what it is. Hit enter, and that should, oh, whoops, I already registered that. So let's go ahead and grab a different temp mail. So let's go ahead and delete this one and create a new one real quick. I forgot we already registered that. So give it a sec here, copy this and paste in a new one. Next, and sign up and give it a sec. Okay, why is this not working? Oh, I turned off the server. That makes sense. Let me turn the server back on, sign up. There we go. So now we need the next step, which is going to be making it so we can get our email set up, or not our email, our phone number set up. So let's go ahead and hop back into our front end. And the first thing we need to do is go to a website to go ahead and download all the phone codes that we possibly can. So I'm going to go into here. I'm going to paste this in here. And I just have this ready to go. This is a whole bunch of phone codes. All I'm going to do is just Control A and copy. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into our data folder right here. Make a new file, and I'm just going to call this, I don't know what I call this. I'm just going to call it codes.json. And I'm going to paste in all of these phone codes. This is going to come in handy later on because we'll need these. That way we can actually set up all these phone codes that we'll need whenever we set up like US phone number, yada, yada, yada. So we can go ahead and close out of that. And now we can go ahead and make our register form 4 file. So inside of our components here for the register, I'll go ahead and make a new file. I'm going to call this register form 4. And I'm gonna make a new file in here, call it register form 4.tsx. All right, get rid of all this stuff. Go ahead and import React from React. We don't need anything else for the time being. This isn't gonna take any props. So go ahead and export const register form 4 react.fc. And this isn't taking anything, so I'll just do it like this. And then we'll go ahead and return our div dot, and then this is going to be reg dash step dash 4 dash container. All right, there is our div. So now we're going to have some things in here where we had to essentially make some other things a little bit. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and also have a div, the class name equal to reg dash step dash 4, and then this will be content. And then inside this content we'll have an h1. This is going to say add a phone number, like so. We're going to have a p tag. This is going to say enter the phone number you would like to associate with your Twitter account. You won't get a verification code sent here. Originally it said you will, but I'm not going to go through and do all of that just because it costs money to do it. I'm not going to spend money on this series because I don't have a ton of money to spend on it, unfortunately. Finally, we'll have a div class name equal to reg dash step dash 4 dash 4 dash check group. So this is going to be a group with a checkbox. So this is going to say p let people who have your phone number find and connect with you on Twitter. And then we'll have a span here. The span is going to have a class name equal to, I don't know how that happened, class name equal to reg-step-for-link. So again, this is probably one of these ones that I should have shared, learn more, and there might be a dot here. I don't know. I'm just going to add dot. And then we are also going to go ahead and input checkbox from, and I need to remember where this comes from checkbox.tsx, I'm assuming. So I accidentally imported the wrong one. So let's go ahead and import checkbox. And this is going to come from components /checkbox. We want to make sure we have the correct checkbox here. Go ahead and put that in there. And it doesn't really do anything, so it's fine. We're going to have another div, checkbox group here. Inside this one, we're going to once again have a p tag, and this one's going to say let Twitter use your phone number to personalize our services, including ads. And then this says if permitted. Apparently it doesn't like the parentheses, so I might have to backtick that. Nope, it doesn't like that either. So hopefully that's not an issue. Permitted. Let's see, by your ads preferences. And it says if you don't enable this, Twitter may, I'm just going to say will, because let's be real, we'll still use your phone number for purposes including account security, spam, fraud, and abuse prevention. And then we have our span with a class, class name equal to reg-step-for-link once again. And inside here, we'll say, see our privacy policy for more information. And again, this is exactly how it is on Twitter. Last I checked, other things could have changed since then because I got the screenshots quite a while back. We'll have our checkbox once again and save. So this is just our, I forgot to close out this. This is just our most basic step 4 form. We need to go ahead and import this into our determine modal content, which is going to be inside of our register modal utils. We need to go ahead and import this. So import our register form 4 from here, and then here we'll have our register form 4 and save. And if we pop this open, we should at least see these. The checkboxes are good. These aren't quite centered. I might take a look at and figure out why that's going on, or I might forget. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, please stick around for the next episode by hitting that subscribe button. You'll know exactly when it comes out, especially with that bell icon. If you did enjoy the content today, please sure to leave a thumbs up. If you did enjoy it, leave a thumbs down. Either way, it helps out with the algorithm all the same. And finally, if you have any suggestions or feedback for me, make sure you leave a comment down below. With that being said, I appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.